We enter today's episode still winless here on the year. We've had some bad play in the fourth quarter. All four of our losses so far have been close games entering the fourth. We just have not been able to finish off the job. Not insanely uncommon, for a team that is as young as ours, but hopefully learning that Kevin Blatchford is a superstar X Factor officially, and now he has the use of his superstar abilities. Hopefully that can help him play a little bit better for us here in our spotlight games. Gonna change some abilities around a little bit, just the ones that don't make sense. My kind of rule of thumb for editing abilities is if it doesn't make sense at all, then I'll change it. But if it does, then I'll keep it, even if it's not, maybe my favorite ability for the player. So in terms of editing Kevin Blatchford's ability here, I kind of think this top row makes the most sense. We'll go Gambit for now. And anchored extender doesn't make much sense. It feels like he's definitely a pocket quarterback. So what could we have it be? Changed to sideline Deadeye or lofting Deadeye. Both are pretty solid. We'll go with sideline here. So red zone Deadeye, sideline Deadeye, quick draw, and homer are his four abilities. Charlie Kyle not quite yet revealing his dev traits, of course, because offensive linemen don't get drills in the offseason, something that I really want Madden to add. We got to find ways to be able to develop offensive linemen. Some of us care about developing offensive linemen, men. Once again, we had a close game until the fourth, but kind of things fell apart for us here in Tennessee, and we'll ultimately lose by 10 to the Titans, falling to 0-5. Not exactly the start I was expecting here. I mean, I had our season goal at 7 wins. I wasn't expecting this team to be great by any means, but 0-5, certainly not where I wanted to be through 5 games. Just thinking more 2-3, maybe 1-4 if we were unlucky, but we're even worse than that. And we got to figure out a way, put some wins on the board, or Coach Smart might be out the door pretty soon here. No picks today for Blatchford is good. Why he carried the ball 5 times is beyond me, though. 43 yards and a touchdown for Hendricks. A touchdown also through the air, for BIJAN Robinson. Jalen Carter here with the lone sack of the game defensively. Got a few deflections in there from our 2 corners and Mac Wilson. Demir Hill up for an upgrade here. We're going to continue to try to get him just to be an adequate zone corner. He's already good in man. Got to get that zone caught up a bit for sure. Devin Bush as well. We'll just go pass coverage. Was hoping he wouldn't lose scheme fit, and he does not. Nice. Gets up to 80 overall. So the game that we'll be playing here is against the division rival Jets, and Sam Darnold has returned to the team. It's kind of funny here, under a completely new regime though. Breece Hall, very good running back that we'll have to deal with today. 87 overall, 94 speed, good juke move, good carrying, stuff like that. He can certainly create some explosive plays on the ground. And then Garrett Wilson, a very talented receiver as well. Conklin has superstar dev. That's interesting. They drafted David Owens over Charlie Kyle in the draft. And it's a pretty solid looking player. But he's just not Charlie Kyle. Mekhi Becton still has superstar dev as well. John Franklin Myers will be injured for this game, so they'll be playing Will McDonald. They got 2 edges injured, but they got a lot of depth at that position. Quinnen Williams, of course, one of the best in the business at that interior defensive line spots. Mosley will be injured. That's pretty big for us. Devontae Campbell will be filling his place. And then Quincy Williams, very talented himself. Sauce Gardner being injured for this game is pretty big news for the Jets here. He definitely makes a massive impact on the pass game with his insane coverage ability. And that's what this Jets roster looks like here in year 2. They got a superstar kicker. Nice. This is pretty decent. So I think to stop this Jets team, number 10 in the NFL in the pass, actually, despite employing Sam Darnold. I think we'll go with the suggested there. And then defensively, I think we want to... we'll try to throw it deep in the absence of Sauce Gardner. So here we go. Can we get our first win of the season? Are we going to be waiting just a little bit longer? Trying out a new uniform combination today with the red on the white pants. I like the look quite a bit. Also like shaking up our look every now and then because all of our base uniforms are solid. Colors top and bottom matching. But these two teams are combined 1-9. Not the game that a lot of people are going to be tuning in on the quad box if they have NFL Sunday Ticket. Not a game that Scott Hansen would be hyping up very much on Red Zone, but a very big game for us. We've got a divisional rival and a chance to get our first win. Probably our best chance to get that win that we've had in some time, so we've got to do it today. Taking a look at Darnold's stats, he's definitely not having the best of years. Hopefully we can add to that interception total today as Darnold starts under center. Back to pass, and that one's tipped at the line by Jalen Carter. Start this one out. It's going to bring out second down here for the Jets. Arnold, he gives to Hall. He's got some space. He is up past first down yardage with his first carry. Blocking shaped up nicely there. Wasn't even touched until he got those 10 yards. Bigger package here from New York. 2 tight ends in. Arnold back to pass from it. He's dumping it off to Breece Hall. But Christian Gonzalez was right there to pop it out. Nice hit. Second down and 10 once more. They give it to Hall again, and he's going to get right near the first down again. Giving up 19.5 yards on the first 2 runs of the game is not something that I love. And then they were going to give up the first down there on 3rd and inches. Run game has been a problem for us stopping it here earlier on in the season. And it's going to be tough to turn that around. Jets have a couple of nice offensive linemen. And of course, Breece Hall, very fine back behind them as well. That one goes for 4. Fullback now into the game for the Jets. Arnold gives to Hall. Another nice running lane there. They will say it's a fumble. He looks down to me, though. Let's take a look at the replay. Did he just get toppled over by his own teammate? That one, I think the ground caused the fumble, which, of course, cannot happen, and the refs would ultimately rule that it was not a fumble. Lazard in motion. The give is to Hall. This time we do a nice job filling in the run lanes, just a gain of 3. Darnold making some checks at the line here on 2nd and 7. Drops back to pass. He's evading, and he's got room to run. He's going to slide down before taking the Mack Wilson hit. Brings up 3rd and 3. Been too many short yardage situations here. Hard to get a stop that way. Especially when they can run the ball like this, and it's another conversion on third down. Arnold all alone in the backfield. From the 30, that one goes for 6. Dump offs and running the ball has been the formula for the Jets that has worked out. That's causing a very long first drive here. Arnold with a flat. It is caught for first down yardage. Ruckert on the reception there. Remember him coming out of the draft. Now 3 tight ends on the left side of the field here for the Jets. Arnold had plenty of time and gains 4 more. I mean, if they're just going to pass it for 4 or 5, might as well run it because they're getting like 8 a pop there. 2nd and 4. Still on the first drive of this game as we're halfway through the quarter. Breece Hall just tumbles his way to the 1. My goodness, we cannot get a stop. Whatever the Jets want to do, they're doing it here in this quarter. 1st and goal. To give to Hall, and that one, he definitely had the lane of the end zone if he cut left there. But I'll take 2nd goal from the 3. Both teams bringing in a heavy personnel package here. Hall, he breaks off 1 tackle, breaks off another, and then breaks off a 3rd. How could we not tackle? I mean, Hall is good, but come on, 3 opportunities to bring him down, and we couldn't. Just a pitiful, pitiful drive from the defense, man. A drive took 8 minutes off the clock nearly. And then we end with that. BIJAN starts today with a 2-yard run from Memphis. My goodness. Second and 8. BIJAN, he shakes off 1 tackle. Nicely done. Now he's into the open field. Past midfield. What a run by Robinson. Looked like he was stopped down just a yard or 2 short of the first down marker. But he was not going down easily. Shakes off that DJ Reed tackle with the strength. And then Fulton able to catch him down the sideline, but still an awesome run. From midfield now. Latchford under center. Full back into the game. It's another give to Robinson, and it's another nice game. Making up a first down. Looks like both teams are going to be able to run the ball here. Start this game. Latchford. Underneath that one. It was a little bit dangerous as he got popped by Williams. Two tight ends in. To give to Robinson once more. Decent gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and medium. Latchford, he just throws it nowhere. It's like he felt the pressure coming there on the blitz and just got it out. Or there was just a miscommunication on the play. Something. And we're going for it on 4th and 6 from the 35. Don't trust our kitcher. What was that word? Our kicker. We get it out to the flat. Williamson, did he get it? No, he did not. He's going to be inches short of the first. You got to be kidding me. Just short of that first down marker, and now the Jets have solid field position to start their next drive. Another 5-yard gain for Breece Hall. Second down, Darnold. Hands off to Hall. He jukes past one man. From the 42 now. Darnold in the gun. Got time, trying to read the field. Can't find anybody open, and almost a sack there from Anthony Jennings. Darnold able to just get it off inside. Second and 10. Darnold going. That's going to be picked off by Christian Gonzalez, trying to fit the man up the seam. And then Christian Gonzalez will fumble it. It's going to end up being a first down for the Jets. You're joking. Gonzalez had the interception. Then he was stiff-arming the crap out of Wilson and got the ball popped out. It ends up being a gain for the Jets. Wow. What a crazy play, man. Beginning of this game just cannot go right for us. Darnold, that was just a straight up miss. He had his man with plenty of space there. Brings up third down. Jets spread out here. Arnold going downfield. It is caught. Going to the ground by Alan Lazard. Gonzalez was right there, but the throw was on the money. From the red zone once more, the Jets. Arnold just throws it away. Jets bring in the fullback here on second. First quarter winding down. It's play action for Darnold. He is flustered, but does get the ball off before he is brought down. Third and long. This would be a big time stop by the defense. You have not been able to stop the Jets on third down all game long. Need one here. Darnold has a man. Instead, it's Olamide Zaccheaus into the end zone for the Jets. Come on. It's Sam Darnold and the Jets. We're down 14-0 here in the first quarter. Now we're not even waiting for the fourth quarter for our problems to show up. One guy who has not been a problem at all has been BIJAN. Feed the man. He's been all over the place. Just not a great looking scorecard there after one quarter. The Jets have held the ball for a ton of time. Converted a bunch of third downs. Now, one thing I'm noticing here is Kevin Blatchford just has his superstar on. Oh, what a terrible drop by Hendricks. What is with this dude? He's been dropping some easy balls, man. He should have the X factor. Unless I don't have the offensive coordinator point that allows us to equip X factors. I don't know why it's just showing superstar there. That's something I'll look at between now and next episode. Third down and 4. Blatchford, he throws a dangerous one to Davis, and we're coming off the field once more. Punt went down to the 15. That's where New York will start. It's a throw to the flat for Conklin, who gets wrapped up nicely by Hall. Bryce Hall, who is playing against his former team today. That one is a nice run for Reese. Blocking once again was excellent. Jets bring in 3 tight ends for this play. Darnold will swing it out for a gain of 4. From the 29, we've got second down. Darnold gives to Hall. He is stopped for a minimal gain. Our defense has another third down chance, but they've been terrible with them so far today. Can we finally get a stop now? We really, really need it. This game has the potential to get out of hand here. But we do get the stop. Let's go. Arnold had plenty of time, but it looked like the coverage downfield was sound, and then we get sacked right when we get back on the field. Not a great start to this drive. We've got to get something going, man. I don't know why we're not just running it to BIJAN. He's been incredible, and now it's 3rd and 18, dude. Oh my gosh. Why does the game suck so bad at completing screens? Just loft it to the running back. You don't need to throw a bullet on a screen pass. Then we're running freaking halfback draw on 3rd down. We gave up on that drive on flipping 2nd down, dude, by running a... Oh my gosh, this game's driving nuts sometimes with the play calling. Loss of 1. Darnold. Short gain there to Garrett Wilson. Third down. Darnold, he is thrown incomplete. Tamir Hale in coverage there. Nice job to get the stop. Defense starting to warm up a little bit, but can the offense finally show up to this ball game? Good field position to start the drive, and we're just... What is that, dude? 2 of 8 for 11 yards? You got to be kidding me. I know the Jets are a good defense, but they're without Sauce Gardner. They're without Mosley. They're without 2 edge rushers. Third and 2, come on. It's a read option. They're going to say Blatchford got it. He definitely didn't, but I'll take it. We're running read option with a 74 speed quarterback. That's a great plan, dude. Eight and 5 there on that 1st down pass. Man in motion here. It's Max Williams. Gonna give to BIJAN, and the run game continues to be very, very good here. BIJAN's still over 10 yards a carry. First down. Gabe Davis with the carry. I keep forgetting to put Javier Hendricks in the backfield there. But hey, it's working out with Gabe Davis a little bit, so maybe we don't need to. Now to the red zone. We got to capitalize with the touchdown here. Blatchford goes to BIJAN on the Texas route, and we're down to the 1. Let's go. 1st and goal from the 1. 4 minutes left in the half. This is the drive that we needed. Desperately needed. Get to put our first points on the board here. This has got to be the time to do it. No stupid mistakes. Just hand the ball to BIJAN. Feed BIJAN. And that's exactly what we do here. He just waltzes right into the end zone for an easy touchdown. And Memphis is finally on the board. Well blocked here on the play. BIJAN finds the hole and adds another touchdown to his resume here this season. Arnold, this one is broken up by Gonzalez. Down to 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Arnold goes to the flat once again, and it's broken up by Gonzalez. I don't know if you want to target that part of the field. Gonzalez is all over it right now. Now 3rd and long. An excellent opportunity to get our offense back on the field here. Arnold, he is hit as he throws. Uche there with the pressure and the quarterback hit. And we get the 3-and-out that we needed. Starting this drive from the 36. 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Plenty of time to make something happen as Gabe Davis was wide open for 9.5 here. Second and inches. Play action. Latchford has him, and it's Davis again. Easy first down yardage, and we are now approaching the 2-minute warning. This will be the last play before it. Assuming we don't wait till the 2-minute warning to snap this ball. And that one, another completion. 3 straight balls to Gabe Davis. Gets us to the 2-minute warning. Latchford, clean pocket, and has a man. That's Hendricks. 8 of 9. Second down and 1. Looking like another scoring opportunity here for the Thunderbirds. Towards the sideline, it is caught by Davis. I don't know if he got both feet in bounds there, but they will say officially that he did. Over the middle, trying to get Gabe killed this time. I understand we've got a connection going with Gabe, but you can't kill him. Second down, and that one is dropped by BIJAN. It's now 3rd and 10. Can we convert here, or do we have to settle for 3? Latchford has time. Goes out of the back of the end zone. So it's good to be looking like we will settle for 3 here to end the half, but 2 straight scoring drives here at the end of the half, I think, is still positive side going into the second half. It's 14-0. We make it 14-10. We get the ball at the half, so we just can't let New York score here. And then we'll have an opportunity to take the lead coming out of halftime. Arnold. He gets that pass broken up by Dev Bush. Going to bring up second down. Under center goes Darnold. He's going to evade right and throw downfield to Rucker for the first down. New York going to take a timeout, trying to add some points on the board here to end the half. They extend their lead. Good start to the drive there. Arnold evading a bit and just throwing out of bounds. We've done a good job to limit their completion percentage, under 50% here in the half. And the nice part about this drive is they can't run it, because it's really been the run game that's gouged us. And Tyler Conklin gonna get past a couple of defenders and also past midfield on the play. And what was a simple check down. We have defenders run into each other. What happened here? No, it was just Bryce Hall taking a terrible angle. Down to 30 seconds left in the half. Arnold, he's pressured immediately, and he has to throw that one into the dirt. "25 seconds now. Arnold. Back to pass. He's going to throw a pick. Julian Blackman on the interception. Going to bring it back near midfield. So no. End of the half, points for the Giants. And now we might even try to squeak out a field goal here. We'll see if Coach Smart wants to be aggressive or not. But a big time play by the free agent acquisition from the last offseason. Looks like we're spreading it out. We might want to try to pass it here. Exactly what we do. Latchford, he's going underneath the Hendricks, who can't hold on through the contact. We have all 3 timeouts as well, so the entire Field is open. We need about 20-ish yards. Maybe a little more. And we're going to run. Okay. Why are we calling timeout if we're running a draw? That makes no sense. Latchford, he's going deep. He's got BIJAN and he makes the catch in stride. It's a touchdown, Memphis. BIJAN Robinson, his second touchdown of the half. Lofted it right to him. The Jets were not prepared for the wheel route. That's why you call timeout. I still don't know why you call the draw if you're planning on calling a timeout there. So I still question the draw play call, but hey, it worked out for us. We actually have the lead here now entering the second half. Javier Hendricks gets absolutely popped after a gain of 7 there. Has some words for the Jets defenders as he gets back up. Give now to BIJAN. He is powering his way forward for the first down. From the 25. Latchford. He's got a man. That's Hendricks. He's made a couple of nice grabs here to start the half. Latchford, he gives to BIJAN. He is fighting through some tackles. Bowser, injured on the play. Whenever I see an injury pop up on a BIJAN run, I get very nervous. But it wasn't any of our guys, thankfully. Play action. Latchford, running out of time. He should have thrown a pick there. Luckily, it was not hauled in. That was not a good decision by the rookie. Here we get a read option. Dude, oh my gosh. Madden needs to have like a turn the freaking read options off button from a playbook if you don't have a mobile quarterback. Kevin Blatchford should be running exactly 0 read options. Exactly 0. He's run 2 today. We just saw in the simulation game he carried the ball 5 times. This is a playbook for Brock Purdy. Why are there even read options? Second down. Toss to Hall. Minimal gain. Third down and 9. Faking the give. Darnold. He's going deep downfield. It is broken up by Gonzalez. Threw it into double coverage there. So the defense with a quick stop here to start the half. Latchford. Over the middle, he's got Gabe Davis. And now Aiden Boyd, the UDFA right guard. Been starting for us this year. He is down with injury. That should bring in Ben Cleveland, and it will, at that right guard spot. Gain of 3 for BIJAN. He is just 3 yards away from a 100-yard day on the ground. Of course, has 2 touchdowns and a lot of receiving yards on top of it. Latchford looking to flip this play. Just going to dump it out to Robinson. Nice juke move. To gain 3, and this time it's a Thunderbird who gets shaken up on the play. That's Paris Johnson. Third and 4 in New York territory. I'd like to pick this up because we're not quite in scoring range. And we do pick it up with a throw to Hendricks. 4 catches today for him. Nice to see him getting a little bit more involved. He's been quiet in a lot of these games. He has a couple of really big drops in our spotlight games this year as well. Swing to Robinson. That one's not going anywhere. Gonna count as a rush as well. Second down and 11. Blatchford making a change. BIJAN gets into the backfield here. Barely gets set in time. That's going to be a throw off his back foot. But he still had a little bit of room there to step into that throw. I don't know why he decided to go back foot there. It's 3rd and 11. Blatchford. Plenty of time. Just going to throw it away. Why not throw it to BIJAN there? Let him make something happen. We end up punting the ball. And what should have been a scoring drive for sure, it felt like. Arnold, he's going down. Not going to say he got that ball off. Anthony Jennings with the sack, loss of 11. He continues to have a strong stint with the Memphis Thunderbirds this year. Josh Uche came in to lay that hit late. Probably would have been called for roughing the passer in real life, but hey, I'm glad we didn't. 2nd and 21. Arnold on the move, goes deep, and that one's picked off by Grant Delpit. A terrible decision by Darnold, and he's gonna pay for it. Delpit with the pick. And we're going to get the ball back in New York territory just like that. An opportunity to make up for squandering that last drive. That was just a horrible decision by Darnold. Counter give to BIJAN, and that's not working. I like the risk reward of counters is just not often rewarded in Madden 24 this year. Blatchford, that was just not a good pass. He had Max Williams there, but threw it a little bit too much behind him. 3rd and 9, just like that. We're going to squander the opportunity the defense gave us. That's exactly what we're going to do because Blatchford's going to take a sack. Come on, man. Make a decision. You had time. That sack's going to be attributed to Charlie Kyle, but it was definitely on Blatchford. Defense gave us an opportunity to make up for the squandering that last drive, and we did the exact opposite. Made me feel even worse about that drive. One thing you got to give a shout out to is the turnaround from this defense today. I mean, those first 2 drives were just terrible, and we have not allowed a point since. The adjustments have been made very well, and right when you shut out the defense, of course, they give up a massive play on a dump off. You just can't compliment anybody, man. As soon as you do, it'll come back to haunt you. You can't talk crap on anybody either, because then they'll come out and make a great play. That's just how these games go. Arnold, clean pocket. Broken up by Gonzalez. He's been breaking up quite a few passes today. Hall. The nice gain there. We'll bring up 3rd and 4. I don't know why the game has those injuries where it looks like they're hurt when they're not. They love to do those. That one's a first down completion over the middle to Olamide Zacchaeus. Under 3 minutes left here in the 3rd. So far, no scoring in the quarter. Just looking to change that here in scoring range. That one, once again, just broken up by Gonzalez. He has been all over his man today. making great plays on the ball. He's not going to get any credit from Madden because if you don't actually tip the ball, Madden doesn't give you any credit for breaking up a pass, but it is what it is. That time, though, he's not going to break it up. Garrett Wilson falling to the ground, makes the grab. What a play there for the Jets. Gets them first goal from the 5. And Gonzalez was right there trying to get a pick. Instead, it's a completion and a big one for New York. Can we keep them out of the end zone, though? It's going to be a read option for Darnold, and he just made a terrible decision cutting back inside there. The Jets will lose 3. Three tight ends in. Play action for Darnold. He goes to the flat. Nothing doing there, but there is a flag on the play. And it's going to be a face mask. Are you kidding me? Where? I didn't see face mask. And they get 1st and goal back. That's ridiculous, man. We had 3rd and goal. Stop for a minimal gain on the Hall attempt there. From the 3, 2nd and goal. Darnold. Another throw short of the end zone. 3rd and goal once more. Darnold flushed out, and he is brought down by Uche. You got to imagine that's going to bring out the field goal units. 4th and goal from the 11. And the Jets will settle for 3 here. Big time by the defense. This game is now knotted up as we start the 4th. Need the offense to pick things back up here. We've really had one good stretch, and it was the 2nd quarter. Haven't scored in the 1st or the 3rd quarters. It's been all quarter 2 so far. Got to pick it back up here in the 4th. We've had some 4th quarter woes this season. It's time to put those to bed. Second down and 8. That's a nice throw. We've got Gabe Davis. He's been heavily involved here. In this one, 7 receptions for 74 yards for him. Play action. Blatford on the move. Gets Tyquan Thornton. That one's going to gain 7. BIJAN going to pick up the 1st there and get himself over 100 yards on the day as well. Looks like Paris Johnson has returned to the game, so luckily no major injury for our right tackle. You love to see that. BIJAN, loss of 2 there. Blatchford been a little bit too quick to throw to the flats a couple of times, I feel like. We've lost had a couple of negative plays because of it. 2nd and 12. Throwing to the flats again. Is this just like the game plan or something? Because the Jets are obviously all over it. Maybe if they're all over the flats, throw the F downfield. What is this? And now we're going to take a sack, dude. Come on, Blatchford. I'm sick and tired of this dude just turning into a popsicle in the 4th quarter. Happens over and over and over again. Good run stuff there from the defense. Darnold back to pass. He's got a man on the slant. going to bring up 3rd and 2. Can the defense come up huge? To give to Hall, not this time. There's a fumble, but he looks like he's down again. If I know Madden, which I do, it's going to be a booth review, and every time they booth review, it's overturned. Just take this thing out of the game. It's worthless because every single time they review it, it's overturned. So why even have that mechanic in the game if there's literally no intrigue behind it at all? Zero intrigue. I've never seen that upheld on a fumble. Not once. So just take it out of the game. That's a pick. Christian Gonzalez. He's been breaking up a lot of passes today. He also has 2 interceptions. Not going to talk about what happened on the first one, but this one was massive for the star corner in his 2nd year. Just waited for that ball to come to him. It was thrown right to him. Had inside leverage there. He loves that stiff arm, man. Last time it caused him to fumble the ball. This time, not so much. We're going to start with a loss of 1 here. I think BIJAN, the last 4 touches he's had, have gone for a combined -2 yards. Maybe -3. Going to give it to him some more, though. Not that I mind giving the ball to BIJAN by any means. I'm just saying we're doing a terrible job of giving him any space. 3rd and 7. Come on. Blatchford, show me something here. He's going downfield and he's got Javier Hendricks. It is a touchdown, Memphis, finally. Something good happens for the Thunderbirds in the 4th quarter. We get the pick and we turn it into a touchdown on the other end. Hendricks got a ton of separation there on the corner routes. Blatchford finds him, hits him right on the money. Allows him to continue his momentum into the end zone. And Memphis has taken the lead. Arnold trying to come back here in the 4th. He's got Garrett Wilson for a 1st down. Under 4 minutes left in the game. We need one more big stop here. As Delpit does a nice job getting that pass broken up. 2nd and 10 now. Arnold. He's loading up deep and it's caught. What a throw. My goodness. Just put everything he had into that one and it was right on the money. I mean, Wilson had to lay out a little bit for it, but there was not a ton of space there. My goodness. Wilson's all of a sudden coming to life here in this game. We've done a nice job containing them up to this drive, but now he's up past 70 yards. Just like that. Gain of 5 there. Arnold. He's got him, man. Past the sticks. And now the Jets are in the red zone as we approach the 2-minute warning. Arnold. He's got a man, and that is into the end zone. That's Olamide Zaccheaus, and the Jets have tied this game. Wow. You have got to be kidding me, man. Sam Darnold giving us trouble here. BIJAN puts us in a 3rd and 2 spot here. Down under a minute and a half left in the game. Can Kevin Blatchford get the game-winning drive? Here he gets the 1st down to Davis. but at 260 yards on the day, and gets Gabe his 8th reception. Down to a minute. Still have all 3 timeouts. We got plenty of time here. Underneath again to Gabe. 8-6. Need to get to at least the 39-yard line to give Ryland a chance. No timeout there, huh? With 3 timeouts remaining. Don't say we're just playing for overtime here. That's exactly what we're doing, aren't we? This game is so lame. The team would not be playing for overtime in this spot. They just wouldn't. They'd be going for the win. Just the lack of urgency. Like, the Madden sim is way too okay with overtime, if you ask me. You can get screwed in overtime by the NFL, and of course, it's a drop by BIJAN. If you don't win a coin toss, there's a chance you don't even get the ball. Playing for overtime is not the move. We let 30 seconds run off the clock there, which tells me everything I need to know about what the game was doing. Ugh. Second and 10, 4 seconds remaining. We're going to be going to overtime in this game for sure. The game is just, why not play for the win there? Like, let's not play not to lose. Let's play to flip and win the game. We're going to overtime. Exactly what the Madden simulation wanted. Here's the coin toss, and the Jets win it. Ugh. That's exactly why you don't play for the tie there, dude. The Jets score a touchdown, they win the game. Congratulations, Coach Smart. Your conservative play calling might have just lost us the game. Defense still has a chance to get the stop, though. Not a good start to the drive for sure. That Breece Hall gained the first down. At the 27, 1st and 10 for the Jets. Darnold to the flat. Gonna be a minimal gain. Second down now. Darnold trying to extend the play. Goes deep downfield. It is broken up. Both Gonzalez and Delpit there on the coverage. I think they both got a hand on that one. Darnold. He threw a pick. Demir Hill. Can he go all the way? No, he's tackled at the 1, but the rookie's 6th round pick. I think we might have found a gem in that one. Of course, it's hard to celebrate when you see one of your guys injured, but a massive play from the rookie. Yeah, he's making plays here. BIJAN gets off the tackle and wins Memphis the game. Our first win of the season, and of course it had to come in dramatic fashion here in overtime. Of course, it didn't need to go to overtime, but I've already complained about that enough. Ultimately, we will get the win. Thanks to an awesome day from our secondary, forcing a lot of interceptions, put our offense in good positions several times in the game. And that, if you ask me, was the difference today. (30-24) here. Blatchford, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Of course, we saw briefly there 5 interceptions on Sam Darnold today. 100 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground for BIJAN. Also had 80 yards and a touchdown in the air. So 180 all-purpose yards and 3 touchdowns for BIJAN today. Feed him and good things will happen. Both of our tackles allowing the sacks today. A couple TFLs for Uche and Wilson. A sack for Jennings and Uche as well. 2 picks by Christian Gonzalez. 1 by Blackman, Delpa, and Hale. All of our DBs getting in on the interception action, except for Bryce Hall. I'm sure he would have loved to snag one here against his former team. But, I mean, Demir Hale, rookie 6th round pick coming up. Super, super clutch today. You love to see it. It's not just those guys that we took, at the top of the class that could be long-term pieces for this team. Demir Hale really emerging, making several plays on the ball in this game. +4 coverage for Sean Wade is pretty good. Our depth player there. Behringer the punter. We'll go accuracy, why not? Bunting is broken in this game. He already has 98 kicking power. BIJAN, we'll get him to 90 overall. Looking good there. Gets an acceleration, which is solid. Would love for him to actually get juke or spin, but hey, who am I to complain? We just won the game. That's all I've got for the episode. Finally got our first win on the board. We'll be back soon with more Madden content. And until then, go Thunderbirds.